After a disastrous marketing campaign and press tour, The Acolyte is finally here, premiering last night on Disney+. And if you've been paying attention to this thing from the beginning, 4 years ago from when this thing was first announced, you've seen this coming. You knew what this was going to be. From the jump, when people found out that Leslie Headland, a lesbian activist who is a former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein, was going to be running this show. And she made it very clear that as a lesbian, she was going to make sure that this show was all about her. It was not about Star Wars. It's not a show for Star Wars fans. It's a show about her putting out all of her trauma and all her experiences in the Star Wars world. Star Wars The Acolyte will reflect showrunner's own queer identity. What a fucking surprise. Well, here we are. And now it's basically confirmed what we've been saying, what a lot of people have been speculating, that The Acolyte is the gayest Star Wars yet. And not that that's exactly a high bar, because quite frankly, in a galaxy far, far away, no one's really been too concerned with that type of storytelling for the most part. You get some activists here or there, but in this series, it's front and center. And this video is getting absolutely annihilated from yesterday. The Wrap tweets this out. And is it a coincidence that The Acolyte comes out during Pride Month? Who knows? We're happy to report that The Acolyte is arguably the gayest Star Wars yet. Happy Pride Month. Getting annihilated. 1.5 thousand comments. You can see they're getting ratioed left and right here. They got more quote tweets than likes on this thing. Let's listen.
I want to ask you both, because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you bracing yourself?
Star Wars. Not the
Now, just to point out, the person, if you don't know these people, the person on the right is Leslie Headland. This is the director, the creator, the showrunner of The Acolyte, whose mission was to create lesbians in space to represent her, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, who led how many women up to him? Who knows? She wanted to make a show about the apprentice craving a Sith master's power. Fucking weird. This is the lead actress, Amandla Stenberg, who, by the way, this show was written for. It's not like she was cast. It was written for her, and they approached her. They didn't go and find the best person for the job, Amandla Stenberg, who, by the way, is a massive activist. She is self-described as a gay, non-binary, black intersectional feminist. Perfect for this show, isn't it? Weird that almost everyone associated with this show is gay in some way. It's weird how that works.
It's pretty gay, let's be honest. Leslie, how do you feel?
Am I gay? Yes.
Well, no, I know you are gay, but I'm asking, are you excited about putting this, this is going to be a talking point?
Is it going to be a talking point?
I'm sure some.
Because nerds are gay.
Well, some nerds are very not gay and are very threatened by gay
Well, that's
stuff.
true. But in my...
But most nerds are not gay. Most people are not gay. And when it comes to being... This is Star Wars. This is a galaxy far, far away, free from all this modern fucking agenda bullshit. Or at least it should be. But that's no longer the case with the introduction of this. That's what people are fucking sick of. They're sick of activists like these women up here putting their activism into a story where it doesn't fucking belong.
You're threatened by gay
Well, that's
stuff.
true. But in my world, nerds are gay.
Okay. Was this the fun element of...
No, I don't think so. And yet people have told me that it's the gayest Star Wars, and I frankly...
You're offended?
Into it. No.
Listen to these women cackle as they're happy that what they're doing is destroying Star Wars and the fans are going to fucking hate it. But at least them and their couple lesbian friends are going to get together, have a great laugh about how they destroyed Star Wars.
I think that Star Wars is so gay already.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen the fits? We'd be like, look how gay this is, and then send each other a reference photo.
And are you telling me, with a straight face, that C-3PO is straight?
They're a couple. That's what I think. But this is more outward.
I think it's canon that R2-D2 is a lesbian.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard that. Now, obviously, listen, there is some tongue-in-cheek. There's some joking around here. There's no doubt. But there is also no doubt that these women are very happy that this is being described as the gayest Star Wars ever. That's what they wanted to do. This is a story, if you don't know, in episode 3, it's all going to get revealed, by the way, that there's a big coven of lesbian witches, and that 2 lesbian witches actually immaculately force-conceived 2 twins, both of who she plays. I guess we'll let this finish off here.
Ask Filoni. Okay.
Ask Filoni.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, talk to Filoni.
Ask Filoni, the first person to really push a lot of the Force's female stuff, in my humble opinion. But this has been out for a long time. You saw articles like Pink News, upcoming Star Wars TV show, The Acolyte, packed with LGBTQ plus talent, and we're already obsessed. This has been the pitch for this series to a lot of these activists and for a lot of these activists. And I'm sure the critics are going to eat it up, but guess what? As you can see, the fans are sick and tired of it. It's official. This is true. The Acolyte is the gayest Star Wars project we've ever fucking seen. And it's also probably going to be the one that gets bashed the hardest by fans, because it's not about Star Wars. It's not about fans. It's not about expanding the lore. It's about activists taking over Star Wars, telling stories that represent their life and their struggles instead of actually just telling a compelling story. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.